Belaba Believer. We're being led to believe, right? Now, Belaba, the midfielder from Brighton. Energetic, skillful, good in tight areas, right? Kinda sounds like a player we almost already have, right? In Kobe Mainu. But that is the midfielder that apparently Manchester United do want to go for this summer transfer window, well, and what's left of the summer transfer window. Really quickly before we continue, let me know down in the comments, is Belaba the midfielder that a lot of you would go for? Because I know we've had conversations in the comments, right, that obviously we need a midfielder this summer transfer window. I do agree. I do think we definitely need a midfielder this summer transfer window, right? And I think while the midfield position is crowded, I think if we sign a midfielder, one of the midfielders will most likely go. And I think maybe the likes of a Casemiro will kind of realize that he'll play a much more regressed role, a much lesser role in the team, right? And I think maybe Casemiro in the dying embers of the summer transfer window may leave. But what is Belaba? Belaba is the midfielder from Brighton, right? We've seen him play last season at Brighton. Do I think he is the midfielder that Manchester United need? Here's what I think, right? I think he's another young midfielder that can grow into maybe a world-class player, right? But he's not the finished product yet. So if we get Belaba to come to Manchester United, I do think it's not a no pressure season, right? But I think it'll take time for him to integrate into the squad and really for us to see the potential that we think he has, right? Because at the end of the day, he's done it at Brighton. Can he transfer to a Manchester United team that realistically has struggled? Brighton has been better than us in the past few seasons in terms of their play style and the way that they keep the ball. But I think that's really the big deal, right? Is that Belaba can do the defensive side of the game, right? We've seen him be energetic. We've seen him be a more ball-winning midfielder, but I don't think that's all there is to his game because you guys have seen him play, or if you guys haven't, he's much more energetic. He has a great passing range for his age. I think that will only develop as he gets older, right? And he's actually quite well with dribbling, and I think this is very important because I think midfielders that dribble are a dime a dozen these days, right? Midfielders that truly can pick up the ball from the defense, dribble it out, not always have to look for playing a one-touch pass, a two-touch pass, back and forth, right? And I think that's why Ruben Amorim would like a player like this, right? Now, can we get this deal done with the remainder of the summer transfer window? I do believe so, yes. Is it going to take sales? Yes. Are we going to sell players? I do believe so. I do believe Garnacho will still go. I do believe Anthony will still go. I do believe maybe a midfielder may go right before Belaba comes in. But can I just say, on the eve when there are rumored protests going to happen again at the Arsenal game, right at the start of the Premier League season, mentioned it all of a sudden, we're signing Sesko, we're going for Belaba, right? Can we get more of this? Can we put more pressure on them? Because it seems that's the only way we get them to actually sign players. But would I like Belaba to come to Manchester United? Simple answer, yes. I think he has the potential to do it. But let me know your comments down below. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. Peace, peace.